In June of this year, the Bowling Green Housing Authority became one of the first Envision centers designated by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development.
The Bowling Green Housing Authority, through the leadership of Abraham Williams, has done extraordinary things. And it is because of those extraordinary things that we are here today celebrating their induction into the Envision Center family. I'm representing not only HUD, but Secretary Ben Carson, whose vision of Envision Centers is why we're here today. Secretary Carson has always preached, and we all follow his mantra, that you can't just give a person a house. You've got to change the whole person. You've got to bring them opportunities to see a different way of living and a different life. And when you do that, it changes their trajectory in life.
One of the 4 tenets of the Envision Center program is educational advancement. A key part of the mission to improve lives through education begins at the Bowling Green Housing Authority Learning Center, a program begun in the mid-1990s. They serve approximately 140 children per day.
What I found out is a lot of our kids living in public housing was just shamed because of their address. People judge according to where you live, and they judge because we live in public housing. So we wanted to flip it. If you live in public housing, you can be smart. If you live in public housing, you can participate in band and cheerleaders and sports and all those things. That's what we want to do, was just bridge the gap between the haves and the have-nots.
I think the after school program is important because they actually help you on your homework and they help you on your reading skills.
When students arrive at the Learning Center, there's time for a snack. Then the first priority is tackling homework assignments.
So we were in class and we were practicing dismissal. And so Cheyenne was in the Learning Center group and I asked her, has she ever been to the Learning Center? And she said no, this is her first time. And then I told her this is my first time too. And I said we'll probably have lots of fun because that's what my brother says.
I like not having to do my homework at home and then I can have more time to read or play on my computer.
I like it because you can learn many things, and then when you're done, you can go play games in the computer lab and have lots of fun with your friends.
The Learning Center benefits not only Housing Authority students, but also Western Kentucky University students as well, many of whom serve as after-school tutors for the children.
They challenge you to get your work done. That is a challenge. I kind of just came here as a job originally, but once I got here, I kind of got accustomed to liking the kids a lot more and, starting to help out. I pretty much just do it now to give back to the kids and just kind of help them stay on a path of success.
Since 2017, tutors have also been drawn from Western's Gatton Academy. These are top high school juniors and seniors who have been selected for the WKU program from across the Commonwealth.
So this has kind of been my escape every week. So at my school it's a lot of academics and it's a lot of work. So when I come here and I get to help the kids out, it's just a stress reliever for me and it just kind of relaxes me and it's a lot of fun and it's nice being able to help them do their work and watch them succeed.
Tutors discover that students at this Housing Authority program are motivated to learn.
So I used to work at a science center in Louisville and these kids are just so nice and sweet and they really want to learn, which is just weird from where I'm from coming, so it's just a really nice breath of fresh air.
The Housing Authority Youth of the Year Award for 2018 was presented to Jasmine Varner, who just entered the University of Louisville. Jasmine grew up in the Learning Center.
The Learning Center It did so much. I'm trying to figure out where to start. So the people that were in the halls and the classrooms at the Learning Center, they gave me a family for one, and they instilled principles like leadership. They always told us, be a good leader, and told us like treat your neighbor how you'd like to be treated. They always told us that it was always a team effort, it was a family effort, and I don't think I could have gotten that kind of experience anywhere else. Because I was with kids like me, kids who came from where I came from, just down the street, and they gave us hope. They gave us all this knowledge. They gave us all these skills, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for the people that are just walking around in this building.
I was extremely impressed with Jasmine's story. Jasmine is a beautiful young lady who is very bright and has accomplished a lot. But coming through this program at a young age set her up for the future. When you start when children are young and then build on that, allow them to build and build and build until they can become whatever it is that they want to become, that is the difference maker.
With the strong foundation she received at the Housing Authority Learning Center, Jasmine is looking toward a bright future.
Well, I'm attending the University of Louisville, and thanks to the Learning Center, I actually I have a scholarship, so they'll be helping me pay for my way there. And I'm going to, during my undergraduate years, I'm going to study exercise science, which is technically health and human performance. And then my graduate years, I'm going to start my sports medicine track. I hope to become a sports medicine doctor for hopefully a collegiate team.
As she takes on the challenges of college, this intelligent young woman has hopes for the boys and girls attending the Learning Center now.
When I see those kids at the Learning Center, I see myself. Whenever I see them running around, I say, oh, that was me. And because I'm reaching so far, I'm reaching so high, I want them to do the same thing. So when I see those kids and I come in contact with those kids, I want to make sure that they know that they have so much more. There's so much more than just the Learning Center. There's so much more than just high school even. There's so much more than college. They can do so much. And I really hope the kids now understand that, because it meant so much to me to just have someone there to tell me, you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. And that's what I hope they know that.
We believe the message of hope and promise continues to live on.
I've learned that being here is a good experience for other people because they make new friends, learn life, and actually learn techniques for school before you get there. My dream is to either be a pharmaceutical technician or a lawyer. More of a lawyer than a pharmaceutical technician, though.
It's two things we have to do for kids to achieve. We must give them an opportunity and must give them the tools to do it. Our Learning Center is the opportunity. The tools is that we have the best tutors it is. We use Gatton Academy students. We use West Kentucky University students. We use people also already who's in the school system that come and tutor our kids. So if we can give them that opportunity, if we can give them the tools, they will be great. Our kids just need somebody to believe in them.
Jasmine Varner and so many other talented, intelligent, driven young graduates of the Bowling Green Housing Authority Learning Center are evidence that an investment in this program is an investment in a brighter future for all of us.
For kids that grew up in public housing like me, just across the street from the Learning Center even, it is so important. Some of my friends, whenever we were kids, a lot of their parents weren't home because they were working, so that's where the parents would put them in the Learning Center just thinking, hey, this is somewhere I can put my kid just for the day so someone can watch them. But we came out strong and intelligent, and we were ready to take on the world.